Abusuya enche na ebeto dwa se NDC amanyoku asoma aposifo ekuku dam ema wonom ede omani akyerem ewo gomua na eho na abrante ba kwa ye NPP communicator wonom ekokofa no ni na ene se wakwa akotre ewo ne Facebook se dumso asan aba eno na yewura Collins adumako mensa ya wo ye NPP mrashe bedwom mpanimfo yi baako wode etu dwa se na se obi kotre saade ya na ye kine dia ende yewura Mahama yerega ebre bia wonom ewo opposition ensam ne nkoma wonom ekodi edefa Ghana judge for ehun sabe wonom enni nimdie wonom enni adwene saa no eno no so no ye beye ne den wone yewura anka kosi prat na wonom ekokohyiemu ewo ho na eno na Metro TV host ya wono ewo ho kire se saa na tie dia ende wono de sabe mpre de se wo hu nyansa ewom se wo bi ebekwa akotwe se dumso is back na wonom ebekwa akotwe nde ensam de wonom akabia nkasa mepese bi omienu yakọ ne kokodi hu enkomo se abanya wo bayi mechew no wonom busa se eno a eni ana eye my TV Africa jebra ne tie bibra.
Somebody put on the Facebook page that dumso is back. In all honesty, tell me, where in Ghana's law, tell me, how practical is it for you to arrest somebody because he put on his Facebook page that there is dumso? I, as the deputy ranking member of my party in parliament, go to my Facebook page. I have written there that when I went to my village, there was light off. So I should be arrested for that. Is that not political persecution? Should I be arrested for that? Emoro, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Should I be arrested for that? Because I put on my Facebook page that there is no so.
I've asked this question, Collins. I've asked this question several times, and then the whole of this week, in fact, including last week, I've asked this question: are we able to really confirm that the basis for the arrest of David Esando was because he said Dumso is back?
And they said
that would be very shameful.
Yes, and they said he put
he
said he put the president picture by it.
No. I really wondered if indeed that was the case.
But Collins knows that what he's saying is not the truth.
What is the truth? Okay, maybe you can help us.
Yes, I'll help you. You know, the image which he used on his Facebook is actually from a billboard produced by somebody.
Yes.
So all he did was to use the artwork, including the president's picture, and described, his slogan, "Dumso is back." What I'm told, and challenge me if you think I'm wrong, is that the producer of that billboard, the person who did that artwork, reported to the police for theft of intellectual property.
Oh, God.
Okay.
You understand? How is that person President Mahama?
Yeah, that's why I've been asking.
That person is not President Mahama.
Yes, but that's why I've been asking.
Property rights have been offended.
Yes, that's why I've been asking.
No, Moro, that's not it.
Can somebody be arrested
Moro,
just because the person said
that is not
Dumso is back?
Moro, that is not it.
Okay,
we were told that the person has been arrested because he put on his Facebook page that Dumso is back with the description or the picture of the president.
There's a
Guess what?
Yeah.
I am told.
Yeah.
That when the lawyers of David Esando went to the BNI, and they asked the BNI officials, why have you arrested my client? You know what they told them? They said because he had written that Dumso was back.
Yes,
that's what they said to me.
That one is wrong.
So that's what I'm talking about.
That's what we have asked several times that indeed it's not the case.
No, if that is the case,
but that would be very strange.
Nobody can justify that.
You can't justify that.
Only yesterday. Hold on. Only yesterday, I got to know that there's actually a complainant. There's a complainant.
So now when there's a civil matter and there's a complainant, is the BNI that arrests the citizen? When there's a complainant on a civil matter,
check first and see whether there's a complainant.
And there's a civil matter.
Theft.
A civil matter. Is it the BNI that arrests?
Obviously, even if there's a complainant, you would have expected the Ghana Police Service to move him, and not the BNI. I mean,
on this particular matter,
we need to get to the bottom of this. Even though I get explanation, but BNI, I mean, it's a bit of an over.
It's not my explanation.
No, what we're told is what I'm talking about.
I am not justifying what happened. I'm saying that if any citizen is arrested for saying that Dumso is back.
It's wrong.
It will be terrible.
Yes.
Because even if that is peddling false information, I would not think that it would have reached the threshold
Absolutely.
for arrest.
Absolutely.
So I would condemn it with all the vehemence.
That's what,
Can I just conclude? What I'm saying is that yesterday I had information that his arrest was based on a citizen's complaint of theft of intellectual property. Check that first.
Fine, but why BNI?
Whatever. Is President Mahama the head
No,
of
I mean to stretch it to say no, that's just politics. But I'm saying that.
So if it is wrong, it is wrong.
Yes,
let's deal with it.
That's that point.
And it doesn't matter whether you are NDC or NPP.
Yes.
If something is wrong, it's wrong.
It's
That's
wrong,
what
it's wrong.
condemning.
and it is wrong. That is why we've seen a repetition of similar instances where people express themselves and they are arrested. They are taken. And that is why the APP, feeling very, very aggrieved, petitioned the diplomatic corps. There's nothing embarrassing about it. That's the point I want to make. Because clearly, even now, you have agreed with me that this particular issue is very, very appalling.
I haven't said so.
Oh, I'm busy.
I haven't said so.
I'm busy. You say it was wrong. Maybe you didn't use the word
I'm
appalling.
saying that if this gentleman was arrested only because he said that Dumso was back,
That's
it
wrong.
is indefensible.
I
You
agree.
cannot defend it.
Yes, that's what you said.
However, I've been told that he was arrested on the basis of citizens' complaint to the police. That's what I'm saying.